Okay, so where are we today, Mrs. T?
We're London town.
We're London town at the Hampton by Hilton Hotel. There you go, Hampton by Hilton Hotel. And we are literally in the middle of London. It's not a high-rise hotel,
No.
so you haven't got to worry about going up very high.
No.
But there is some problems about going down really low, isn't there?
I tell you what, we're about the same level as the rats in the sewers, I think.
But, you know, that's the negative.
Yeah.
You know, let's not knock it until we've seen
I
it.
can't wait for you to see my view out of my window, though.
But, you know, it's not a dodgy view, it's just a view. So there you go. So we're going to wander inside, have a quick look around, and we'll show you room 104.
Yeah, what street are we in?
This is known as the Hampton by Hilton Hotel, Old Street.
Old Street.
So we're not on Old Street, we're just off Old Street.
Yeah, and the cab driver that brought us here last night, he said something about having to get lost in a maze of roads or something.
Yeah.
And I can see at the end here they've even closed the road this
Closed the
morning,
roads
so I've
there.
got no idea
Yeah.
why.
But the good thing is we went out for a meal last night, didn't we? And there are plenty of places, local restaurants, a good different variety of local restaurants to go to. So, yeah, let's go in. So I wonder, Mrs. T, stick on your mask.
Yeah, you know me and my immune system in open places at the moment, can't do it.
So we're going through the door into the main reception. First of all, we want to show you this. Look here. There's one of those walls you can play with and make names. Oh, look. Welcome, Tin Tinter. They must have known we were coming. There you go. So that's quite true.
It's a nice place. It's a nice bright open area. Lots of mirrors and things to show people around. There's people having breakfast at the moment. We did have a look at breakfast and took some.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Very bright colours.
yeah.
All open plan.
Yeah.
There's no defined restaurant as such, is there?
No, people seem to be eating
Yeah.
anywhere. So
And then what I like about, well, I don't know if I like it or not, you've got the reception, which also doubles up as a bar. So if you want a drink, the receptionist will actually pour you a drink at the bar. So there you go. Look at that, couple of real ales there, pale ale. Those Camden beers. That's okay. So yeah, really nice selection there. And then you've got the breakfast over there, it's served in a restaurant, and plenty of seating areas as well.
yeah, they seem to have fruit and yoghurt. They seem to have a waffle maker, which looks interesting. You make it from scratch. And they've got a cooked breakfast as well, and tea and coffee making facilities, and orange juice, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, so really good. So we're going to travel to our room, 104. Have you got the key?
Yeah, I think I have it
So we're
somewhere.
going to go to the lift. Obviously music in the reception area.
Yeah, no idea what it is, but it's music.
Come to the lift. Now you need your key card to access the lift to your floor. Now, there you go, in we go. So you have to hit the card, then select your floor.
The basement.
All right,
Oh,
thank you. Okay. Now the interesting thing is, that was the ground floor,
yeah,
and we're going to the first floor, so we're
Yeah.
going down.
yeah.
You said when we got into the lift first, we're going down into the cellar. I said, no, of course we're not. But
And I said,
we are.
does that mean we're not going to have any windows?
She says, I said, don't be so silly. So here we go.
Number 104.
Room 104.
Come
And
see.
look at that view.
Look at that view.
We've got such a fabulous view of Buckingham Palace. I almost feel as if I could wave to the King and Queen while I'm lying in my bed. Go, hello, your majesties.
Well, they're in, look, because they've got the
Oh,
flag
the flag's
flying.
up. Well, there
Yeah,
you go.
They must be in.
And amazingly enough,
Yes.
the flowers are in bloom as well.
I know, it's amazing.
Just
yeah.
for us.
Yeah, yeah.
I do feel as if, we wait here long enough, they will come out on the balcony and give us a wave.
Yeah, you never know.
So there you go. That is the view from our room. So if you're coming to this hotel and you must have a window you can look out of,
Don't ask for anything on the first and second floor.
Don't ask for anything on the first or second floor. So that is a really, really good tip.
I did actually say to Mr. T, can we go back to reception, please, and ask to go on third floor and upwards. But then actually, vlogging this is a good thing.
And this makes me feel as if this is what it would be like if we were on a cruise ship.
Inside cabin.
On an inside cabin.
Yes. Do you think they'd have Buckingham Palace?
I don't think so. They probably have dolphins or things. I suppose you could change the picture on a regular basis.
I suppose so.
But anyway, we digress.
Yes,
Let's
sorry,
talk a little bit more about the room.
Yes.
So it's quite pleasantly,
This area's nice.
put together. Very, I wouldn't say basic. It's not luxurious.
No.
But it does the job, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a nice big telly.
And I think we sat there and watched the news this morning.
We did.
All there's a reflection there of Buckingham Palace. So
There's USB ports on both sides of the bed and sockets as well.
there you go. So it's plenty of charging places.
And you've also got a little phone to reception. Oh, okay, room to room, local calls and international calls.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we turn on any more of these lights? Oh, they've got a little bit of
lighting.
mood lighting. There you go.
Oh, no.
And you got a little light up there.
Yeah.
And obviously I have a little light up there. So plenty of lighting
Yeah.
to set the scene for an evening in.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You've got a little hospital bed if you need it.
Yeah. Hospital bed. It's a little tray that you can put up. So it's very heavy actually, but you can understand. But it slides under the bed, so if you want to sit in bed and have a drink
You can.
or something, or read or whatever, you can do. Tea and coffee making facilities,
We found that in the bottom cupboard down there.
which you said was quite
Yeah, a bit
a
weird.
job getting it out.
But we got there.
Yeah.
Nice iron.
Yeah.
Safe in there if you need
Safe
it.
in a drawer. There you go. Never seen one of those before.
No.
Oh, that was local. And then we've got a hairdryer.
Hairdryer, yeah. So it looks quite a good hairdryer.
Looks as if it's
actually.
got a bit of power behind it.
Yeah, so we go, because I know ladies like to know about hairdryers.
Try turning the socket on. I think that's the giveaway.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Surely this has got to work.
Oh,
You've got to press the button.
Oh, right.
One of those ones. You've got to keep your finger on the button. Okay. Well, if you keep your finger on the button, ladies. Well, and gents that like to do their hair, I suppose.
But it's a hairdryer. It's
a
functioning.
hairdryer. It's a functional hairdryer.
Saves you from carrying your own hairdryer around with you if you need it.
Yeah. And then in the bottom drawer, bottom cupboard rather, we've got a little mini bar.
Mini bar with nothing in it, apart from
We had 2 bottles of water.
two bottles of water, which I assume are included in the
So. Yeah, in the room rate.
in the room rate. And then plenty of space there if you want to hang up
Hang a coat.
coots
Yeah.
and things. Menus if you want something from the kitchen in the evening. Choice is a little limited.
And you've got to order at the bar, so it's
Yeah.
not room service.
It's more snacky, finger, light bite type food, I think. Hence the reason why we went out
Yeah.
last night. But if you can sort of see the types of things that you can get,
Yeah.
it's something just to take the edge off if you're feeling a bit hungry.
Good.
Okay. See if I can turn a light on somewhere to get a little bit more light in this area. There we go. That's
There's an
better.
ironing board behind there.
There is an ironing board
To go with the
tucked
iron.
away to go with the iron. Somewhere to pop some shoes if you want to in your suitcase. Some hanging places and coat hangers.
Yeah.
And then into the bathroom. Nice little touch there of tissues in a box.
Tissues.
Tissues.
Let me just check. Oh, no expense spared in the toilet lid cover. Have we got a lot of tissues in there? Or is it just... Oh, no, there's a whole box full.
Yeah.
Excellent. Perfect.
Good. There you go. So your normal toilet,
Normal toilet.
your sink,
Yeah.
and quite a big shower.
Huge shower. I'm going to get in that soon.
You've got a rain shower there and a hand shower.
And you've got all the shampoos, body wash and
Yes, so
conditioners.
you haven't got to worry about bringing your own if you're happy to use hotel supplied
Yeah.
items there. And also there you've got body lotion and hand soap.
Yeah.
sitting there.
Good.
I can get that in focus just for you. There we go.
Yeah. And then we've got towels underneath the sink.
Towels, plenty of towels. Big mirror.
And a big mirror behind as well. Way behind you.
Behind me.
Yeah, huge mirror. So you can look at yourself as you're going out.
There we go.
Yeah. All in all, it's quite quite a pleasant room. I just think Buckingham Palace, the view of Buckingham Palace,
I think
is the thing that does it for me.
It is. That, I'm sorry, is, in fact, go and stand by it.
Yeah.
Because that will save us going to visit Buckingham Palace later. We can say, this is Mrs. T outside Buckingham Palace. Let me try and get in a little bit closer.
Yeah.
If you can just move in a bit closer.
Yeah.
There you go. So that looks as if you're sort of standing in the shade, unless I can do, standing in the shade outside Buckingham Palace.
Oh, there
A
you
little
go.
bit further over. There you go. Look at that, everybody. Mrs. T outside Buckingham Palace. Da 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 da. That's not. No, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Is it?
Oh, right, I've got to show you the bed. I've got to show you the bed. We slept in this last night. Well, if you can say we slept in it, I think.
It's not the most comfortable of beds, and
No.
well, Mrs. T's going to explain why.
You know us and beds at the moment. I mean, you can't. Right, so you get in the bed and you think this is fantastic, but then Mr. T gets in the bed. I wish I could do. What, can we put it on pause a second? No, we can't really, can we?
Let me see if I can sit down on the bed and see what happens to you.
Let me take this. Right.
Right.
Oops, excuse me. I've got my hand over the camera. Sorry, guys. Right. So I'm assuming you can see me.
You get into bed, and I'm going to go. Oh, see.
And he disturbed me.
Bouncy castle.
He disturbed me all night long last night whenever he got in and out of bed, and it was very, very, very annoying.
I've got no idea what she's talking about. I really don't.
No, the pillars are comfortable. And the bed itself, if you were in here on your own, would be lovely and comfortable. But if you got somebody in with you, it's not a particularly big bed.
I don't think it's king size. Is it a king size?
I don't know.
Might be a king size. I think we're
might
just
be a king
spoilt
size.
with our super king.
Yeah, it might be a king size.
My word, the angle I got you on there, you look very tall.
Do I?
You've got really long legs.
Have I?
In that angle, yeah. No, let's not go there. And there we go, a nice seating area as well.
Yes.
I think that's it, isn't it, about the...
Yeah, I don't think you say too much more about it.
I don't think there's a lot more we can say about the
I was
Hampton by Hilton,
yeah.
Old Street,
I will say
London.
one thing. I was a bit. I was worried that it was going to be too hot and stuffy.
That's a good point. It's really well maintained.
Because when you have a window, at least it gives you that impression, doesn't it, that you belong to the outside world. And excuse me, I've got frogs this morning. And you belong to the outside world. And you could possibly open the window if you needed to get some fresh air, and that's what always worries me about like inside cabins or inside rooms. But no, it's okay.
And whilst the aircon obviously comes through there, and there are no controls in this room to change the aircon that I've seen. Anyway,
No.
I don't know what. Oh yes, there are. Look, there you go. There's a control here.
Oh, cool.
It's just set on a standard 21 degrees.
Okay.
So there is. I didn't see that before.
So if you wanted to make it cool, you could.
But it literally is on 21, and
pleasant.
I wasn't. It wasn't too hot.
No.
And there was a time in night, I think, when I woke up and I was a bit chilly, but that's because my shoulders and stuff were outside the covers. But
it could be that we were cold because we were tired because I kept getting woken up.
But I don't think that's a bad thing, is it?
What, to be continuously
No, just to be able to snuggle under the covers
absolutely.
at night if you're feeling a bit chilly. But it didn't feel stuffy in here at all.
No, it was a pleasant enough night.
Apart from Bouncy Castle.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yep.
I don't think we can drag this out anymore and tell you any more information about the Hampton by Hilton, Old Street in London, room 104, bouncy bed or not, and of course that magnificent view of Buckingham Palace.
Okay,
What more can you ask for? Right, bye Mrs T. I see you're ready to go. Please give us a thumbs up if you feel that has been of some help and you're coming to stay, or you're looking for a hotel with a view, then please come here. You know, all your friends, look, all you can do is just rock up, stand in front of that picture and say, we were this close to Buckingham Palace in our room. We could see the King and Queen having breakfast in the mornings. No. Anyway, thanks very much, everybody, for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the like button and safe travels. Bye.